my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Now, I had a little bit of a disaster with me bag. I used the good side for the thumbnail, but my bag started to split on me. It is just jam-packed with too many goodies. So yeah, we have a bit of a broken situation, but that is absolutely fine. My lovelies, this I picked up when I was at the cabin. I went into the centre of Carlisle, and let me just tell you, that Primark knocked the southern Primarks out of the chain. All right, it was so good. They had such a good selection. It was nicely spaced out. There weren't any problems. There weren't no one pushing or shoving. It was absolutely great. So yes, I got a little bit carried away. There is a lot of stuff in here, okay? So please do get comfy. It's probably going to be a long one. I mean, they always are, but this one's jam-packed. And would you look at this? Your girl's actually wearing jewellery. I've chucked on a bracelet. I've got my good old thumb ring. And I've even put a necklace on because, as I say, trying to get a bit more into jewellery. So let me know, does it jazz up an outfit, or do you think, Shan, just don't bother? But yes, get comfy, my lovelies, and let's get in with our monthly Primark haul. Right, so the first thing that I got will actually have to go back, because no way can your girl fit into an extra small to small, okay? But I saw it and I thought, I've got to pick it up to show you, because when I go back to take it back, I do want to actually try and find it in a small to medium. Primark do snoodies. Like, come on. It was £14 and I got mine in, it's like kind of like a cloud marshmallow type vibe. Absolutely love it. But as I say, your girl is not an extra small to small. That is, I think, a 6 to 8. Apologies, my hair is really annoying me today. You know when it's just like, meh, you don't quite know. And now, see, I don't like that. I like to have a little bit behind me ear so that I don't look like a bald egg one side. But then it just kind of, I need to wash it, you know. And I'm kind of putting off that first wash since having it done from the hairdressers. Because I mean, it's never going to look as good as the hairdresser done it, is it? So I'm kind of a bit like, yeah, but it needs to be done. So I might have to treat myself to a little hair wash after this. So, but yes, I got mine in like a cloudy marshmallow, £14. They had it in a plain grey, but I thought I quite like that. That's nice for spring and summer, and it's so soft. So super soft. I think, as I say, I still haven't seen the Baby Yoda Snoodie, but the Baby Yoda Snoodie and the Simpson Snoodies, they seem like, is it like Sherpa material? Kind of similar to the one that I've got. Whereas this is more like a teddy bear material. Absolutely love it. And when I saw it, I just knew. I rooted through and I couldn't find my size in any of them. In the grey one or that one. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get it. I can show you it. And then hopefully I can pick it up in my size. Right. I am trying to get into jewellery, as we all know, okay? And I saw this for £2 and I didn't think it was too bad. I thought, you know what? I'm trying to get into gold as well. We all know I'm trying to branch out into my jewellery. And I saw this as say £2 and it's simply just a gold T-bar necklace. Kind of like a little filigree S and a little T-bar design. The chain just looks like a link chain possibly. Let me show you on this because it won't focus. You see that? So I saw it and I thought, oh, for £2 you can go in the basket. And you never know, we might be able to potentially make it work. Or I could probably just put it on and think, Shan, you're never going to rock that and it might have to go back. But for £2 I thought it's always handy to have a little go, eh? You do not know how happy I was when I saw this. Now, if you are on Instagram and TikTok, you will recognise this print and know that it has been absolutely everywhere. They also do it in like a brown and a white check, but I went with a black and white kind of monochrome. It's a cold, but kind of more a summery casual cold from the vibe that I got. I picked the last 10 up in both, and for everything I get is either a size small, which is 10 to 12, or just a standard size 10. So now I don't know if it's going to fit. I say I am that awkward size 11. So if it's going to fit, who knows? You'll see in the try on clips of things get thumbs up or thumbs down. And also the stretch test over here, my lovelies, all right? So the bottom is a sculpt. So as I say, I will show it better in the try on clip. I'll do a pig's ear of this. But it is a lovely sculpt. It seems like it's got stretch, but we just got to see how much stretch. So the shorts school was £8, which I didn't think was too bad, all right? And then the top, I really like this because I haven't really got anything like this at all, was £12. So it's 20 for the set. And it is a little cropped blazer. But I've seen people wear these as like a top with just a bralette underneath, or actually like with a blazer. I don't quite know how I would rock it because I would have to make sure that the girls are covered up. You know, we can't be exposing too much flesh, can we, of the girlies? But I just saw that and I thought, yes, I am going to buy it because I've seen it everywhere. And who knows, I could try it on and absolutely love it, or I could try it on and it might not fit, or I think it's an absolute disaster. Who knows? But yeah, saw that. And I don't think £20 is too bad for a set. As I say, £8 for the skirt and £12 for the top. The top I've seen people wear as a top or actually as the blazer with something underneath. So all depends whatever your style is, my lovelies, all right? The home section in the Carlisle store, oh my god, they had the Disney drinks trolley. You know how tempted I was, but I just didn't have any hands free by the end of that day. And yeah, I think if I'd have come back with another drinks trolley, considering I've got 2 already, I think Mama G might have lost her lid. But I just went into like the little, I'd say home accessories, so like the candles, the diffusers, the ornaments, the faux flowers. There may or may not be some in here. And I picked up a 100ml lemon diffuser, and this was £2.50. Now I don't think £2.50 is bad for a diffuser, you know, my lovelies. For 100ml as well. Oh, right, I might have to stop this again because someone's knocked the door and Mum's gone walkabout, so she's probably going to be knocking the door later to let her in. But yes, so I picked up a rediffuser, and then who remembers these, my lovelies? 80p. I picked up 2 small bum rings. I really want to do space buns on my hair. I done it, when was it? Last Christmas. I done a home bargains haul with my space buns, just like rough space buns. They didn't have any structure. It was literally just put it in bunches and twirl it around and see how far you get. So yeah, the hair section, so you get the small ones, you get a medium, and then you get like the giant donut. Who remembers the giant donut phase? I might actually get one because now my hair is quite long. I think I've probably got enough to do a donut stage where you should put your hair in a ponytail, put the bun on, spread the hair all over the bun, put a little elastic band around it, and then all the excess, turn it around, curby grip it, and then I used to have like a little flower bum ring, and then you used to put it on and you are good to go. 1 minute, I need to go get the door. Right, that is the last interruption. I do apologise. So yeah, the donut bun phase, I might actually pick one up when I next go because I think I got rid of all of them when I went like the bright colours, because if you don't have enough hair to cover the ring and then like you see the ring underneath, it's a bit like meh. So I might get, because I've got these in blonde, because obviously there'll be a lot of hair to cover these, I might get the big donut in brown, and then that way, because the roots are brown, or would you go more for the bottom colour? I might actually just get one of each. I think the big ones are £1 or £1.20, but yeah, really want to try and start doing more with my hair now it's all done and dusted. Of course I have to get some underwear. 3 thongs for £3. I quite like this one. So we've got a dusty pink, we've got a white, and then we've got like a nice, what would you say, like corally pink? Because that's like a dusty pink, corally pink. 3 for £3, my lovelies. You cannot go wrong. Primark underwear, which I may or may not have some more in there, is just cheap and cheerful. It is cheap and cheerful. Who remembers when they done the singular ones, used to have like a little band around them, always in the baskets at the till, and they used to be called like the night out, was it night out, no, night out, not knickers, night out, something like a night out emergency pair of knickers it used to be. And oh, I used to love it, but now they're just like singular. They'll be in their little sections with everything else, so don't quite get the night out knickers. Let's have a look. Oh, Now, I think I've bought some bath bombs before from Primark, but my store doesn't really have like a bath care section. It has a lot of makeup, and that's kind of about it. So I saw this for 50p, and it is the Berry Bath Fizzer. You know what? I'm not expecting much, but for 50p, even if it just does a little fizzle and makes it smell nice, it's done its job as a bath bomb, eh? Okay, last month I bought a pair of shoes which I absolutely loved. If you remember, they were the pointy nude ones with the gold buckle on. So when I went in the bag section, I was extremely happy as I've found pretty much the ultimate matching bag, right? How cute is that? How cute. The only difference is the shoes are not like a croc effect. The shoes are plain. But I just, oh, look, it's got the chain. It's got the little handle. And inside, you actually have a long chain. So you can make it like a crossbody as well, which we all know I've been absolutely loving crossbody bags at the moment. And we also know that I love mini bags. So this is kind of the best of both. And I cannot wait to pair it with an outfit with the shoes. And then I can just have my little matching bag. And this was £6, my lovelies. I don't think that was too bad. And I may or may not have another mini bag in there to match something else. I just got carried away. They had all these pastel colours, all these styles. There was like little ruche styles in there, little clutches that kind of had zip fasteners. Oh my god, they were just so cute. So yes, the fact that I come away with 2 mini bags is really good, because I could have come away with a lot worse. So happy about that. So happy to pair that with the shoes. I was just like, cannot wait. Right. Last month again, so you'll see a recurring theme here, okay? Last month, Primark started to slowly get their spring bits in, and I found a key staple piece, which was a like flannel checkered shirt. Absolutely loved it. Half side was brown and half side was blue. So that is kind of more, you could wear it in spring, but it's more autumnal, I would say. And then you go saw this. I was so happy. As I say, you will see more in the trial clip, but it is basically an oversized kind of like flannelly cotton. It's a soft shirt, all right? And with this, it's green, but it's got hints of yellow going through. And we all know I love a bit of yellow, all right? When Mama G saw this, she was like, Shan, you've literally got one last month. I was like, yeah, but that's a dark variant. And this is a light variant. These are £13. They had it in pink, they had it in lilac, they had it in plain white. But I thought that the green and the yellow was actually quite nice. So yeah, I would probably wear this either as a shirt, which is what it should be, or you could have it as just like a little throw-on shacket, or you could tie it around some jeans, which I may or may not have picked up a pair of denims. Who does she think she is? But yeah, I just absolutely loved it. I did originally pick up a dark green one with a light green running through it, but when I saw this with the yellow, I was just like, oh, they call it mint actually. So it's mint with yellow. Yes, absolutely love that. And that went straight in the basket. And I must say, I don't know why it was, but Carlisle's basket seemed bigger. Like, you know when normally you're like overflowing the top of the basket? Carlisle, no. Have they got different baskets? I don't know, but I absolutely love them. Let me tell you that. Da 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 da. Ah, got a little basic. Let's have a look. Oh, everything's so stuck. Primark Basics, £2.50. I just picked one up in chocolate brown because, as I say, we're trying to get some more browns and neutrals into the wardrobe, even though the past few things I've got out are most definitely not brown or neutral. Well, the black and white check could be neutral, but yeah, just a cute little basic. And I think I got another one as well in there, but £2.50, you can't go wrong. The only thing that I don't like now with Primark basic vest tops is they're like the this material. I don't know what it is, but they used to do a material which was like a slinky material. They don't do that anymore. So luckily, I still have a few in my drawer of the slinky materials because I just find them a bit more, like they suit your shape better. I think Zara potentially do like a slinky vest top, but I'm not about paying Zara prices, okay? I have still not yet taken the plunge with Zara. Again, I keep hearing a lot of mixed reviews. Some say it's good, some say it's not. The main thing that I see with Zara is for the blazers. Now, I do want to slowly like start to look into investing in like, say, a nice blue. Well, maybe that gave a clue to what's coming next, but I want like a black, brown camel colour and an off-white blazer. Just something that you can like literally chuck on and it will go with absolutely everything. But the prices, I'm just like, I don't know if I could justify it. I really, really don't. I think the cheapest blazer that I've seen online was like £60. That is a lot. To me, that's a lot. People might be watching this thinking it's definitely not. And I just think, oh, I need to take the plunge, I think, and see if it's worth it. But for now, I'm happy with Primark. That's all I can say, eh? And now, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Loved this. So we all know I absolutely love plissé. And I saw this for £2.50. And you can either have it as a neckerchief, a scarf, or a little headband. You see all them variations that you can have there? Because I would be absolutely useless. I would like to maybe try it under and having it as a bow potentially. Would I be able to pull that off though, or would I just look absolutely diabolical and silly? Trying to think of it in my hair, Shan. I think you might look silly, but we're going to give it a go for £2.50. I would love to be that person who could rock like headbands and bandanas, but I'm just not that person. I would love to be, but your girl's just nowhere near us cool enough, all right? Let's have a look. I want to get like a good mixture. I want to save that till last because that is like fabulous. Oh! So they still seem to have like quite a lot of winter stock, but I'm not complaining. I saw this dress. It's a size small, so 10 to 12, in navy, and it's £10. Now, it's a ribbed material, so it is more for like autumn and winter. But I loved the collar. It gave me kind of like cricket vibes in a way. And it comes down, 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 and all around. So I think it's going to probably be like a mid-axi on me at my length. I'm about 5 at my length, at my height. I'm about 5'2" for reference. But I just really liked it. I thought something like this you could have casual with Converse or your trainers, but then you could dress it up with like a nice little pair of heels and a jacket. So I will be showing you in the try on clip. As I say, thumbs up, thumbs down, because I'm doing a pig's ear showing you here. But it was more the collar. I saw the collar and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give that a go. That's a little bit something different, you know? And then, oh, let's just get this out because absolutely love it. Yes, I got some more faux plants. This was £2.50, my lovelies. But just look at how cute it is. £2.50. It's pink. It's fluffy. It's cute. I have no idea where it's going to go. No idea at all. But I will find room for it. We all know I love a good fake plant because we do have fresh flowers in the hallway, but Mama G, she looks after them. She knows when to water them. She looks after them. If it was left to me, they wouldn't last very long, okay? But I do like to have a nice little selection of faux plants around the bedroom. So yes, I saw this one and I was just like, oh. I said to him, did they have it in any other colours? And she said, no, but she had heard it could potentially be coming out in sunshine yellow. And I was like, if it is, I need it. So I am going to be on the hunt to see if this comes out in any other colours. I'm going to put it there because I don't want it to smash. And you might be thinking, Shannon Lee, you've got candles on. My lovelies, it is still cold. I don't care if we're in the middle of March. It is freezing at the moment. So yes, I do have my candles on, but it is a spring candle. It is, I'm not even pointing to it. Oh my goodness. It's so weird trying to point behind, but yes, it is a spring candle. It is Island Citrus from DW Home, which was probably from my Home Sense haul last year, because I do tend to buy enough to last me the next year so that I can be running them down while I go and do another trip, because I do want to pop to Home Sense and TK Maxx very soon. So who knows, you might have a haul coming of them, eh? And then, as I say, I got the gold necklace, but I saw this little one and it was only £1.50. I mean, it's probably going to turn my neck green, but for £1.50, I don't really care. It's just a little initial S. I just thought how dainty, how cute, and we'll just see how it goes. As I say, I thought quite nice. And then what I want to try and do, so how I'm looking at it is buy cheap bits of jewellery, for example, and then if I like them, try to find them in, like, say, a better metal or better quality. So say, for example, if I wear this and I think absolutely that goes with everything, it's my initial, it's silver, it's a bit of glitz, nice little dainty chain, I might see if I could maybe get that, I don't know, in 9 carat white gold or something that won't tarnish my skin, you know. So yeah, that is my logic for the moment. Wear cheap jewellery and then upgrade it to a nicer jewellery. If I can, if I like it. It all depends, eh? And then you will remember last month, I picked these up in the Bambi edition. And then when I went into Carlisle, they had, like, by their Hair and Beauty, just a whole Lilo and Stitch section. Now, we all know I absolutely love Lilo and Stitch. I do want Ohana tattooed somewhere on my body. I'm not quite sure yet where, though. But I do want Ohana. If you haven't seen the film, Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. That is what Ohana means, and I just absolutely love it. So I picked up the Stitch 7 reusable cleansing pads for £2.50, and I love them because you get the bags with them, and they just seem to have his face on, and they're all different colours, and best believe I'm going to be having so much fun with these. I cannot absolutely wait. Okay, I'm going to be like a child when I use them next. Another thing to link on from last month, I picked up a new gym set, didn't I? It was a green floral, like, sports bra and the leggings. But I saw this, and this was £4. And it's literally just a khaki workout sweat top. You know, it's the material that it's like, does it say, is it? It's made using recycled plastic. Breathable, that's it. So, like, when you sweat, it kind of just, like, soaks in and leaves it, I think. Like, you don't become a sweaty potato, which I probably will do because I am looking to join the gym after payday. So, like, the last week of March I want to join the gym, so this could come in handy. I'll probably, in the try on clip, show you this over the gym set that I've bought it for, because obviously to see the colour and all that. But yeah, didn't think that was too bad for £4. Primark's gym section I actually do really rate. I'm not one about paying all these prices. Like, I would love to have, what's it, Fabletics and Gymshark and all that, but I can't justify paying that amount of money. I really can't. So Primark, I think the set was like £12 or £13, and then the top. So you can get a set for under 20 quid basically. And that is good to my little bank account, eh? Da, 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 da. Oh, some earrings this time. I really like these because they kind of gave me chic, modern 1920s vibes. They were £1.50 and they're just these little circles, but can you see they've got cubic zirconias and pearls in? So I just thought they was really different, and as I say, quite modern, but with the pearls, a little touch of classiness in there. And we all know you girls trying to be a bit more classier and, as I say, branch out into the jewellery. I would absolutely love, like, a pearl choker. People might think, ew, and I don't know what it is. I just think it goes with anything. I think they're so timeless, but you have to, I think, do research on pearls, because, like, you don't want a cheap pearl. I think if I got something like that, I would have to go to an actual jeweller's and actually find, like, a proper piece of pearl jewellery. But yeah, I just think when you see, like, in the olden days, they'd have, like, their dress and just their pearl necklace, I think, oh, it looks so, so classy. And as I say, you can have it casual, you can dress it up, dress it down. I am going to be on the hunt. I think that might be something that I'll be looking out for. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Are we almost halfway through the bag? Let's finish off with this. This is a little t-shirt that I picked up because they had kind of like a swinging 60s vibe. There was a dress, which I've seen everywhere, and I was going to pick it up, but I thought it just would not suit me at all. It was kind of like a psychedelic brown, green, flowery dress with the collar kind of like the navy one, like a cricket collar. And yeah, I just thought, not quite me. But I saw this for a £5, and I quite like that. It's got like the little flower on for peace and all the hippie vibes. The only thing we will have to see with this is it see-through. That is what we will have to look for, my lovelies, because can't be dealing with no see-throughness, especially on white. can't be having the girls or the nips showing, can we? So yeah, pick that up for a £5. And I'll tell you what, my lovelies, I am going to have a sip of my fruit tea there because I'm absolutely parched, and hopefully it's cooled down by now and it won't burn the absolute insides of my mouth. And then we can come back and get on with part 2. Right, part 2. And we'll kick it off with some more underwear, shall we? So I got another 3-pack for £3. And these ones were the purple selection. So we have like a deep mauve, then we have a lovely baby pink, and then we have a baby mauve. Baby mauve? Mauve, baby pink, mauve? Not entirely sure, but I love the colours. And again, when Mum saw the bag, she was like, Shannon, how much underwear do you need? Look, your girl likes to have a lot of underwear, okay? I go through several pairs a day. Obviously, you have your morning wash, you go work, come back, I have my bath, and then sometimes I might even have another bath before I go to bed. So I can go through like 2 or 3 pairs of underwear a day on a standard day. So, yeah, I like to have a variety, and you can't go wrong. They're £1 each. £1 each. You literally cannot go wrong, can you? Right. This was my other basic I got. So as I say, trying to get more chocolate brands. I know this isn't really a summer colour, but I just thought it was quite nice. Khaki green, little basic top, £2.50. Nothing more to really say about that, is it? You cannot go wrong with their tops. The only thing is, you have to check because some colours come through see-through. And looking at that, I don't know whether it'd be see-through to perhaps just see the outline of the bra, or whether it would be see-through. We'll have to see in the try-on clip whether it got a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But yeah, the basics, I was waiting to see if they had any pastel colours in, but they haven't yet. Like maybe those types of tops in like yellow, blue, like a mint green perhaps, baby pink. Haven't quite seen them yet. Right. I'm excited and I'm nervous for these, okay? You're probably thinking, Shannon Lee, you do not buy denim from Primark. I don't really buy denim full stop, do I? Last month, I think it was, I picked up a pair of jeans from Tesco in the Florence and Fred haul. And I was surprised that, number one, they fit. And number two, that I actually like them and I like the style of them. So they are down there. They are like my best jeans. I've still got kind of my jeggings style ones from Matalan and Primark. The Primark ones are kind of like disco jean vibes. Like they come up, they have a zip and a little button, but they don't have loopholes. And then obviously my jeggings from Matalan, they're just like a jean legging. No loopholes, no zips, nothing like that. They're pure comfort. So I saw these, so they are a size 10, and what did I get? 30 leg. So they might be a tad long on me, but they are part of the high waist skinny range. I will come in closer to this because if you're like me, I never remember if, say for example, those disco jean ones that I got years and years ago, they was called a certain name, and I think it was like a high waist super skinny stretch or something like that. And do you think when I bought that one pair, when I went back to get other colours, that they had them? No, and I couldn't remember. So there are a lot of different styles in Primark. So yeah, if these fit, at least I have a reminder of what I've actually got. So they're £10, which I didn't think was too bad. I saw them in a dark navy, a light navy. They was in black, and I think they had white. But I thought we'll go with a grey. Now looking at them like this, they look absolutely tiny, but they do have a fair bit of stretch. Am I going to be in denial and will you even get a try on clip with these? Or will it just be like, wah, insert text here, they didn't fit. If they do fit though, this could be a little hidden secret, because the ones from Tesco, I believe were £22 or £23. If these are a tenner and they fit, as I say, if you find a style you like, I'm that person I have to go and buy it in all the colours. If you saw the quiz haul, I found a bodycon dress I liked and bought it in about 4 different colours. So, yes, me and denim are not really friends. We've never really been friends. Even when I was younger and like I was a lot more skinnier, I never really used to wear jeans that much. But hopefully when your girl gets in the gym, I might be able to get back in. Because if anyone like me, like, I just live in jeggings and leggings, but the problem with that is they stretch. So you don't necessarily know, like you will know if you're putting on weight, but you don't need that negativity of going to put on a pair of jeans and they don't fit and your outfit's ruined. with jeggings or leggings, they just elasticate a little bit more out for you and you're good to go. So yes, I don't know if they're going to be a thumbs up or thumbs down. You'll see in the clip, all right? Oh, and I've got another bit of underwear. This one was just a singular £1 thong. I really like this though. It's like a periwinkle blue. I wish I'd have picked up more of this colour. Might have to be on the lookout when I next go there. But yeah, absolutely love them. Right. I had a bargain with this, okay? So in the Carlisle one, they had a huge pyjama like sale section. And I thought, I don't really need pyjamas. Even though I think I've got a pair in there. Yes, I have. But what I do need is something for when it's that time of the month for us ladies. And when we just want to be comfy. When we don't want nothing restrictive. Nothing like that. The past few months, my pains, oh my God, my cramps have just been next level. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like I'm going into like a next cycle or a next 7 years of my life. I don't quite know how it is, but the past few months have been really, really bad. And all of my baggy clothes that I normally wear, I'm just finding so uncomfortable. So I saw these in the sales section and I think I've done all right. So I got a pair of bottoms in a size small, 10 to 12, plenty of stretch. They was £8 down to a £5, all right? So first off, lovely dark colour. We need dark colour just in case of any accidents. Nothing to be ashamed of. It happens. Super stretchy, okay? Absolutely super stretchy. And the softest material ever. Like super, super soft. They are cuffed bottoms. They have pockets as well, which is great. And they look quite long in the leg. As I say, I'm also quite short. So these might be able to like cover my belly and just like rest under there, you know. So there's plenty of room, plenty of stretch, and oh, they are just literally so soft. It is kind of like teddy bear, but without the bobbles. It is that soft. So, oh, pardon me, that's my fruit tea coming back up. So I got them, and then I was trying to find a top. So I saw this, I thought, oh, that's perfect. I didn't actually realise this is a night shirt. Okay, so again, I got it in a small, and this was £10 down to £5. So I got it in small, which was 10 to 12. Again, so it's long sleeved, which is great because sometimes, like in the chillier months, you need something to cover your arms because, as I say, I'm C to the O to the LD, cold pretty much all of the time in this room. It's long sleeve, and then it is so oversized. Now, I just thought it was oversized. I thought, oh, that's perfect. And then I read it and it said night dress. So I was like, well, you know what? I've got best of both worlds. I can have it as a night dress if I want, or probably what I'll do is just have it as a top with that. But this is kind of like the ultimate perfect time of the month set, ain't it? What's it got in there? Relax and unwind, a calming state of mind. Oh, it's by the same section of the loungewear that Mum picked me up in her haul. So yes, and I definitely see why. It is super soft. You could relax. You could have a calming mind, which is what everyone needs. And as I say, dark colour, got a thumbs up from me. I mean, I haven't tried it on yet, but I think it's definitely going to get a thumbs up from us. And then, right. As I say, they still had like autumny winter bits in. I saw this dress for a tenner. I really liked the concept of it. And then when I showed Mum, she was like, oh no. No. So I was kind of like, oh. That's just, she just kind of shot me down. But it's this grey mole high neck dress. It's long sleeves. The sleeves are cuffed, which I absolutely love. And then it comes down and it's got this built-in belt. And then it comes down. It's probably going to be, I reckon, about knee level for me, maybe a midi. But I liked the way with this belt because the middle is elasticated. So you could have it really slouchy, or you could really cinch this in and give you some definition. So as I say, don't quite know how it's going to look or what I'd style it with. Maybe boots or Converse. Oh my God. My internet is having a proper disco, I tell you. I don't know what's going on. We've not got any wins or anything. PlusNet, we need to get this sorted because it is not good. I'm having to export my videos at the moment, my lovelies, on my hotspot on my phone. So my phone is on hotspot all night to try and get these videos uploaded. So it's an absolute nightmare because I'm having to film almost like a week in advance. And then fingers crossed hoping that they are like uploaded in time. But yes. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Absolutely love this. And as I say, I think it could work. That's just what I was thinking in my head. Hopefully it does, but who knows, eh? Who knows? Let's have a look. Ah, I did get another bath bomb. Got a tropical one this time. 50p. And as I say, they might not be great, but what do you expect for 50p? As long as it gives like maybe a bit of colour or it smells nice, it's good to go. Oh, I love this in the homeware section. This was only £1, believe it or not. It's just a little trinket dish and it says love. Now, do I need any more trinket dishes? Probably not. Probably not is the perfect answer, but they're always handy, ain't they? Always handy just to chuck little bits on. I mean, all of mine have got jewellery on. You normally have like one for jewellery and one. No, mine are just all scattered. So I don't quite know where I'm going to put this yet. I might put it over with the fake plants. Not too sure, but yeah, for £1, I absolutely love that and went straight in the basket. Let's have a look, let's have a look. What are these bits? Oh, don't moan at me. Hi, my name is Shannon and I have a slight addiction to these. £5 sets, my lovelies. I saw this. It's kind of in like, I would say a grey colour. Grey marl. But in certain lights, it could kind of come across as like a sage green. £5 ribbed comfort sets. If you are a regular on here, you know I cannot pretty much go a month without buying something like this, whether it be the ribbed one or the mesh one, the flower one, for £5. There's no try on clip of this, by the way, if you're a newbie here. For £5, you just can't go wrong. They are so comfy and they are such a dupe for like Calvin Klein. As you know, I'm a Calvin Klein addict. Absolutely love a bit, but don't quite like the price tags. I am being more selective and only buying ones that I really like the style of. But if they're literally just plain ones, I'm going Primark now and I'm not even sorry about it because they are super soft. Like some of the softest underwear that you could wear. And that would be perfect. Maybe not the bottoms. I mean, I'm not going to be doing a thong bottom when it's time of the month. But like that bralette under the pyjama set for when it's time of the month with my big old high-waisted granny knickers on, keeping everything hopefully in its place. But yeah, absolutely love that. And as I say, super soft. If you haven't tried them, I would highly recommend. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I've got some trousers. So if you know me, I like Primark trousers because they have the elasticated waist. Now I have got quite a selection. I've got winter ones, summer ones, everything like that. I saw these were £13. So they do vary from 10 to 13 depending on the style. But these are a hook and eye. Even though they have the elasticated waist, where the others are just an elasticated waist and slip on, these are the hook and eye. And it's got a button and a zip. So I'm not entirely sure how they're going to go or if they're going to fit. As I say, they go down and they're not cuffed, so they're kind of just like a straight leg. But I really liked the check of it. It's like black and browns and different shades of green, which that was quite a big colour. Apart from lilac, there was a lot of green items in there. Green flares, green blazers, green coals, like buckle jackets, everything like that, which I really tried to get the green, kind of like this dogtooth print in the jacket and the shorts, but they didn't have my size. So I just got the trousers. But yeah, as I say, I don't know if these will get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending how much stretch they have. But I thought these would just be really nice for work or going out for lunch with a nice pair of loafers that I may or may not have bought myself a couple of pairs of loafers. Not here. Actually, I have got a pair in here, but they're going to be for work ones. I picked a couple of pairs up in the sale, which I'm going to kind of put aside and have as like my little treat for end of March when the YouTube earnings and all my taxes and everything are done. Oh, loved this. Again, a knitted dress. I kind of just fell in love with it. I love this because number one, it is super soft. It's £15, so it's a little bit more pricier, but it is so soft, and I love the square neck. I absolutely love the square neck. It's long sleeved, which is great, and then it comes down, down. It is a very long dress. I think again on me, this could potentially come past my knee, so it could kind of be like a maxi dress in a way. But if it fits and doesn't show the lumps and bumps, which I'm kind of annoyed at myself because I've just ate some homemade stir-fried egg fried rice. Why was I talking like that? Who knows? Last night I done a stir fry and I had some homemade egg fried rice that I done, and I've just had a bowl of that, which probably ain't the best idea, having a bowl of rice before a try on. Or is it? But we shall see. Might have to put the Spanx on with that. The only thing again, have to test it for the see-throughness test. Don't want to be going out and having all your bits and bobs on show, do you? So yes, saw that and I thought, you're super soft. Once again, like soft to the point of the pyjama set. Absolutely loved it. Why not? And talking of pyjama sets, my lovelies, I couldn't not pick these up, all right? These were part of like the spring collection, and I just think they're absolutely phenomenal. The bottoms are £6. I picked them up in a size small. Look at how cute they are. Super stretchy, and they're kind of like a really muted pink cream. Pink? No, they're not pink, Shannon Lee. Oh my goodness. They're like a really muted yellow off-white colour with little yellow flowers on. Absolutely loved it. And at the bottom it's got like a little lace trim. I hope that picks up. It's just like all the little details. So I thought they was great. And then the top was a tenner. So £16 for a set, which is quite pricey for Primark, but it is a really nice quality material. But I love the top. I actually really like that. I don't quite know why. I think maybe you could have it, depending if it's really hot, you could literally just have it as a chuck over with a bralette, or if it was a little bit chillier, like you could have a basic t-shirt under it if need be. But yeah, absolutely love that. Again, I love this type of collaring. It's short sleeve, but it's oversized sleeves, so as long as it hides the bingo wings, that is all your girl worries about, as I say, because not a fan of me old bingo wings, am I? And then I thought I would get some lashes. Did I need any more lashes? No, but the pair that I had at the log cabin, I didn't think they was going to last, so I thought, well, I'll pick them up just in case. They are the Piers Love Lashes in Diva. Premium lashes with glue included, and these were £4. So they are kind of on par with Allure prices, because I think my Allure 540s I pay about £5.20, so they're not far off. But I just thought they looked really nice. So I'll be giving these a go. And as I say, let me know, because I know a lot of people get the GWA ones that are in Primark, but I thought I'll try the PS ones. If you've tried any or any particular styles that you think that I'd like, do let me know down below, as I say, because I am kind of a lash addict. I like to find all the good ones, eh? And then, this, I absolutely love. This was £2, and it is a marble tea light holder. Look at how snazzy that is. I just thought that was so chic. I wish I'd have got more. That's the only thing. I wish I'd have got more of them. But absolutely amazing. For £2, as I say, their home section was just second to none. Like, you couldn't even compare it. I absolutely loved it. And then I picked up another diffuser. This one is for Dada just to try. So it's only a 30ml, and the 30ml was 80p, and it's eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. Oh, can you hear that? My ice cream man's back. That's how you know spring and summer's on its way, because you hear the ice cream. What is your ice cream man order? Mine is a double cone, 4 scoops of lemon ice and 2 flakes. Oh, absolutely delicious. But yeah, as I say, I picked up eucalyptus little diffuser for 80p, so Dada can try that, because there's no point getting him the 100ml if he just point blank don't like the scent. So Mum said pick him something up and then he can have it a go, eh? I'm very excited to try this. So in the Carlisle store, they had quite a big skincare section, as I say, because you had all the Lilo and Stitch, and then there was this other section. And this is the PS Hydrating Primer Spray in Energy. Hyaluronic acid infused with orange and wild mint fragrance. £3 for 100ml. Now, I have seen a few reviews on this and they are very mixed. So I will actually be quite glad or happy to see how I fare with it, because some people say it is a dupe for the MAC Fix Plus, which is pretty much nearly 20 quid a bottle. So for £3, if this is as good as that, then we may be onto a winner. And they had loads of these. There was a green one, a blue one, a red one, a plain white one, and I think like a light grey. So it must be like a whole selection. As I say, this one is energy, so might be like different energy, faith, hope, like might be something like that, or it could be like rejuvenating, all of that jazz. But yeah, let me know if you've tried any of the setting sprays, my lovelies, and how they are. And then so these I picked up for work. You know, sometimes like at the moment for work I've just been living in my Doc Martens, my little battered ones, but we're coming into spring, so I thought I would get some new little loafers. These are real leather in the sole, what's it say, real leather in sock. I think that means the sole, ain't it? And they were £10, which I don't think is too bad. I love this classic style of loafer, and they had them in black and burgundy as well. But I went with the nude because I just thought coming into spring, it's probably going to go with a few more bits. So I will actually try these on with an outfit. I don't quite know which one yet, because one of you lovelies commented and said you would like to see like the footwear in an outfit to like see how it all goes. So yes, I will try them on and let you know how they get on. As I say, I've had loafers many a times from Primark and never really had any complaints, to be perfectly honest. Right, I'm going to save that for last because that's a 3-piece. Yes, a 3-piece. Picked up some little gold hoops. I forgot about these. How nice are they for £2? They're just like little Crayola hoops, and I absolutely love these two pairs. I think they are just so cute. As I say, trying to get into like gold jewellery, and I don't really have gold hoops. I have some gold, I think they're like the thin hoops, but nothing like this. Nothing with a bit of pizzazz, you know. So yeah, highly excited to try them. You might think, Sham, it's a set of 3 gold hoops from Primark, darling, and you're excited to try them. Yes, I am excited to try them, okay? Don't moan at me. Now, if you saw the video where Mum bought my Primark haul, she bought me a blue into white gradient hoodie. She did buy me the matching bottoms, and we all established that I don't know what style those bottoms were, but they was not tapered fitted at all. I actually compared them to clown's trousers. And Mum said in the video when she was doing it, she said there was another version, a pink and peach into yellow, but they didn't have my size. Well, Carlisle did, didn't it? Obviously, I didn't get the bottoms. So it's a hoodie in a size small, 10 to 12, and it is £14. But does that not just scream summer? Spring? That is what we need, my lovelies. I mean, the colouring is just absolutely fabulous, and I love it. We all know I love a bit of yellow. It's like a coral salmon pink. Absolutely love it, as I say, because I'm trying to find stuff that I can wear more than one season. So as I say, instead of buying 10 tops per season, I want to buy 10 tops that I can maybe wear for at least 2 or 3 of the seasons, you know. So I've got my blue into white one hanging up, which is kind of the more neutral side, and then I could have this one. And then we are ending it on a bang, okay? There is nothing neutral about this, let me tell you. So I picked up a 3-piece suit. 2-piece for the cord, and then a matching bag, okay? So first thing is first, I got the shorts. They didn't have the trousers. So I got the shorts. These were £10. Oh, do apologise. A very nice structured short. However, I've just noticed they've got a zip at the side. Could be a little bit of a problem. And also they do look very short, don't they? Don't quite know how that's going to go in the try on clip. Will they even go up? That's the first thing. And then if they do, how much bum is it going to show? So that's a little bit, we're going to see how that goes. But it was the blazer. I just, just look at the blazer. I'm going to do a pig's ear holding up and showing you. You'll see more in the try on clip. But I absolutely love the colour. Is insane. It's got shoulder pads. It's got a nice structured arm. I love the buttons. The buttons are a white tortoiseshell button. You see that, my lovelies? And I just thought that looks fab. I've seen some people on Instagram have it with the trousers, but as I say, they didn't have trousers in colour. They only had the shorts. And I don't know now, looking at them, if they're going to be short shorts or if they're actually going to fit. So obviously I got that and the shorts. And then I saw this little bag. Oh my god. Now these are like a Balenciaga dupe, aren't they? But instead of just having a big B, it's just got like these three little, what would you say they are, like Lego pieces? And then you open it up and you've got a chain as well. So you can have it as a crossbody bag. £6. You literally cannot go wrong, could you? They had this in pink and like a stony colour, because that co-ord set, the woman said they do it in bright pink, which they didn't have any stock of, and then they had it in like a stone colour, which they didn't have my size of. So yeah, I'm not moaning. I really actually like the blue, but if it's going to fit, it's going to be another question. So yes, I'm very excited. We've got some mini bags, we've got some new shoes, and we've got a very broken split bag. But that is the haul done. So my lovelies, you will know before me, because of course I will now go and do the task of trying them all on, but you will have known whether the item's got a thumbs up or thumbs down. I hope that it all gets a thumbs up. I don't want to take anything back this month, because I think I've really bought some good key pieces. Some of the bits are maybe not appropriate for right now, so like the first co-ord, the black and white one, because it's a little bit short, it's a little bit skimpy, and it's still cold, so maybe not quite yet, but that would be lovely for like a pub lunch or going to like for brunch, anything like that. The blue suit I have really high hopes for, but it's just I don't know if it's going to fit. The hoodie, I know I'm going to love that. That is a keeper already. And the dresses, as I say, the one with the pre-built-in belt and the grey scoop square neck, I hope they really look nice. Fingers crossed. I will be trying to experiment with the jewellery along the way. So in some upcoming videos you might think, oh, she's got that necklace on from Primark. If you do see me in videos with jewellery, my lovelies, as I say, at the minute I've just got a bracelet and a necklace on. Let me know what you think it looks like, as I say, because I am trying to wear more jewellery. I've got my thumb ring back on, but it's kind of like a work in progress. I kind of feel sometimes silly that I'm not cool enough to rock jewellery, but I want to start wearing bits and bobs. I've got jewellery in there that I need to use, so as I say, that's why I got my little necklace and that out. So here's hoping that your girl could get into some jewellery, eh? But yes, if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. As I say, leave me a comment of your favourite bit, or has your store got the two-piece suit in the pink or the stone? The dresses, what do you think of them? The co-ord, the loafers. Has anyone ever tried Primark loafers? I actually really recommend them, my lovelies, alright? And what do we think of the mini bags? I would get the little cream one out, but it is currently hidden under all of the clothes and I can't quite get to it. But yes, as I say, I do hope you've enjoyed the video, my lovelies. I absolutely love Primark hauls. There may be another Primark haul. Will it already have been up? Or it might be next week? Because it's my turn to go and buy Mama G some bits. Oh, yes, it is indeed. So, yeah, we shall see how that goes, because it could be an absolute disaster. Who knows? But yes, as I say, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one, which I'm not too sure what it is. Who knows? It's going to be a surprise for all of us, ain't it? Bye, guys.